In the Bible, there are some religious leaders called Pharisees who brought a woman to Jesus. They said she had been caught doing something wrong. According to their rules, she deserved a severe punishment. They wanted to see what Jesus would say. They hoped to trick him into saying something they could use against him. These Pharisees were very strict followers of the teachings of Moses, who gave them laws they believed in strongly. They thought if Jesus disagreed with Moses' laws, they could get him into trouble. Okay, let's read John 8 verse 3 till 5. And the scribes and Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery, and when they had set her in the midst, 4. They say unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery, in the very act. 5. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned, but what sayest thou? The Pharisees brought a woman to Jesus who had been caught in the act of adultery. They placed her in front of everyone and reminded Jesus that according to the laws given by Moses, she should be punished by stoning. They asked Jesus for his opinion, hoping to trap him. They thought if Jesus disagreed with Moses' law, they could accuse him. They respected Moses greatly and wanted to find a reason to arrest Jesus, possibly even leading to his death. This was a test to see if Jesus would uphold the strict laws of Moses or offer a different teaching. Moses' followers were really passionate, even to the point of being violent, even against God. They twisted the truth, saying that Moses told them to punish people who did wrong things. But the main point of the rules wasn't just about punishing bad behavior. It was about stopping people from doing bad things in the first place. The Pharisees brought a woman who had done something wrong, and they wanted Jesus to say she should be punished. When they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, He that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her. Again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. This made the people stop and think. Jesus wrote the commandments on the stone, not Moses. It was God's finger that wrote the 10 commandments on the stone. When Jesus heard about the commandment from Moses, he wanted to remind them that it was given by God's finger. He wanted them to understand that everything Moses brought to them was given by God's finger. The story of the woman caught in adultery not only reveals Jesus' wisdom and compassion, but also challenges us to reflect on our own attitudes towards judgment and forgiveness. Jesus' response to the Pharisees reminds us of the importance of mercy and understanding in our interactions with others. As we ponder this story, may we strive to emulate Jesus' example by extending grace and compassion to those around us, recognizing our own imperfections and the need for forgiveness in our lives.